mounted a strike on the Noor Khan Airbase.
ये नुकसान हो
30 seconds. That is all that Pakistan had. During Operation Sindoor, India launched BrahMos missiles towards Pakistani bases, and in that moment, Islamabad went into chaos. They had just 30 seconds to answer one terrifying question. Was this a nuclear strike? A top aide to Pakistan's Prime Minister has now admitted it, and he did so on live television. His name is Rana Sanaullah. He was talking about India's strikes on the Noor Khan Airbase in Pakistan. He described the fear, the utter confusion, and the paralysis. He said, when the Indian BrahMos came flying in, Pakistan had to choose: fire back and risk a nuclear war, or do nothing and wait. In the end, we all know that they did nothing. But those 30 seconds, they have exposed everything that Pakistan has been hiding. Islamabad may be claiming victory. It may be spinning tales about military deterrence. But now that mask has slipped, India's missile strikes did freak them out. India did have an upper hand, and as those missiles struck, Pakistan could do nothing. They were sitting ducks in this fight. That was the power of the BrahMos. And this is very important, this admission that has come from Pakistan, because Pakistan has built its entire military posture around nuclear weapons. For decades, it has poked and prodded India through terror proxies. Its messaging was always clear: hit us and we will go nuclear. That was the script. But Operation Sindoor has flipped that script. India did not escalate. Instead, India executed. New Delhi launched precision strikes. It hit terror camps in Pakistan. It hit military bases in Pakistan. And faced with this new playbook, Pakistan scrambled. Its nuclear shield felt more like a panic button. Now, let's be clear. It's not like Pakistan took this lying down. They did their usual stuff. They tried the usual drones and some retaliatory missiles. All of them were intercepted. Most were ineffective. Some did not even make it across the border. And then came the denial. First, Islamabad downplayed India's strikes. Then it denied the scale. And then it blamed Indian aggression. And finally, when satellite images surfaced, the tune changed. Pakistan claimed it had shown maturity. But what they really showed was helplessness. They had no idea what was coming at them. More importantly, they had no way to stop it, which brings us to the BrahMos. It's a joint project between India and Russia. It is named after two rivers, India's Brahmaputra and Russia's Moskva River, hence the name BrahMos. The BrahMos can travel at supersonic speeds of Mach 3. That's 3 times the speed of sound. It can hit targets up to 800 kilometers away. More importantly, the missile has its own computer. You feed the coordinates into its system and then just launch the missile. The BrahMos will hit its target. It has a 99.99% strike rate. And we saw that in this latest conflict. So as Pakistan details its panic 2 months later, the message was loud and clear. India does not need to go nuclear to teach a lesson. It doesn't even need to make a noise. It just took 30 seconds. And in those 30 seconds, Pakistan's entire strategy collapsed. For years, Pakistan has used nukes as a cover, hiding behind a red line. It thought that no one would cross. But India crossed it, strategically and precisely. And Islamabad panicked. So in the end, the only thing that detonated was the myth of Pakistan's deterrence. As the dust settles after 2 months, we know one thing. The battlefield was not just on the ground, it was in Pakistan's head, and the BrahMos was living there rent-free.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
geschäftsführenden Direktoren,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan,
Italian,
sekali radikali, stop
Japanese,
$4 trillion ijo mo.
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.